In the middle of May, it was a cool, albeit overcast day. Just perfect to take my daughter and I to the park. My daughter and I entered the east side of Cruiser Park. This was because it was closest to our main objective of reaching the plethora of playground equipment. As we merrily followed the path, we occasionally stopped along the way in order to get in some vigorous exercise on the various apparatus. But when we turned the corner heading north, something strange appeared before us of an alarming nature.
Where's the playground, honey?
It's over there.
Well, can you get over there, honey? Why don't you want to swim over there? Why can't you get over there, honey?
I think these shoes,
Yeah, if you took your shoes off, you could. Oh, the playground's just over there, honey.
there's a kid
50,
running.
60 feet, you could walk over there in the rain. The water, I mean. All right,
Even my socks are gonna
I
get
was
wet.
doing a video, honey.
My socks are kind of wet.
Yeah, so here we are in our Cruiser Park, and there's a problem.
We need to get,
This creek is flooded its banks.
we
It's
should
not.
get to where the rocket ship is next time.
I know you can't, and it's flooded really bad because it's
We
not
need to
draining.
Get to the rocket ship, not the helicopter.
This is the only way from the back. I don't want to have to drive all the way around, but I guess we're going to have to do that now. This is insane. Look at that.
The kid pointed to me.
God, that's just insane.
You can't get across.
Oh.
How sad indeed. I was so very close, about 60 feet from the other side of this grossly flooded creek. I really didn't want for us to go back simply to drive to the far side. But do I really have to walk back then drive all the way around? Seems to me the water wasn't that deep, so maybe there was an alternative solution. Yes, and it was staring me right in the face. I imagined alternative ways to cross this creek. Too big. Too small. I removed my shoes and socks, tucking my socks inside my sneakers. Here, honey, hold these for me. As my lovely assistant held onto my shoes, I carefully navigated the slippery wooded bridge deck through the murky waters. Easy peasy.
Come be heroes just for one day.
Now that I proved my candidacy for Father of the Year, I stopped to replace my shoes and socks. Very grateful that my 6-year-old daughter didn't dare drop any of my vital clothing items into the brackish waters.
Okay, honey. Remember, you can't touch the ground. Can't touch the ground. Okay, it's gonna be hard. Come on, you can do it. Okay. Good girl, good girl. Take your time, sweetie.
What happens if you touch the red?
Come on, man. It's gonna be hard to get on that last one. Come on, you can do it. This is for all the marbles. Can you get on the red one? Okay, you did it, honey. You did it.
I'm king of the mountain. The extent of the flooding was as extensive as. It was disconcerting. Sometime later, while taking a selfie of Beverly and I noticed the sky looking a bit ominous. I then recalled hearing earlier something about a news report mentioning high winds, quarter-sized hail, and possible tornadic activity, all not too far south of us. I scanned the skies behind me and immediately sensed danger. Time to go, I instructed my little girl. So we packed up and headed out of Cruiser Park for the day. Not 30 seconds into our drive home, and the dark skies opened up to dump a torrential downpour upon us. Oddly enough, when we got back to our apartment complex, the rain suddenly stopped. But the skies remained madder than a mule chewing on bumblebees. True, This is merely a flooded urban creek for now, but how much worse will the impact of global warming possibly get? Surely, this is an ominous sign, a bleak foretelling of a future which threatens the majority of 7.71 billion inhabitants. Water makes up about 71% of the Earth's surface, so it stands to reason many ill consequences can befall man when Mother Nature decides she's had enough. The following poignantly illustrate some of these water-related catastrophes. Rapidly, we approach a tipping point where many of our coastlines are vanishing at alarming speed. If we continually, truculently refuse to wean ourselves off our fossil fuel dependency, surely we doom our innocent children to a legacy of unimaginable horrors. Global warming represents mankind's ultimate existential threat. Floods, mudslides, EF5 tornadoes, droughts, wildfires, earthquakes, tsunamis, and F5 hurricanes, all are climatically on the rise, forcing what few remaining survivors of all of that, in a geological blink of an eye, to inhabit a hellish waterworld.
Dry land is not just our destination, it is our destiny!
On a planet once called Earth, a child holds the secret to survival. And a lone man
He'll come for me, he will.
is her only hope.
I want the girl.
I sure hope all of you enjoyed my video as much as I did producing it for your personal amusement. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks and goodbye.